I want to say this is a quarterfinal match.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Quarterfinal match. On the left is Vinicius Trator Ferreira up against Haisam Rida. Cut very different figures. Trator short and stocky. Literally his nickname means tractor, and he is a bulldozer. But Haisam Rida, one of the breakout stars of 2021, a relatively fresh black belt, whereas let's not forget that Trator is an ADCC silver medalist. And look at that armbar attack there. Haisam Rida on an omoplata here, diving over the top.
And that's why you gotta love Haisam Rida.
I mean, that arm was locked out. There's an advantage there for Haisam Rida. And I feel a little unfair to award Ferreira 2 points for that, because he didn't really sweep. He was basically defending a submission, but does come up on top and scores the 2. So it is what it is. Haisam Rida in that close guard, and he's got those long, long legs.
Yeah, really, really dangerous close guard from Haisam. Has a lot of different options here, but Trator steps out beautifully, and now in on a...
Wow. That's why they call him the tractor. Two-point lead.
I wonder if Trator will think twice about pulling guard in this scenario, as Haisam was so fast.
I mean, he's so good at jumping over the guard. We've seen that in a lot of his matches, right? He's got a great rolling Kimura from top. He's really good at diving over for that. And as we saw in this instance, diving for an armbar as well. So yeah, I think you might be right, Chase. I think that Trator might be a little hesitant to pull to guard. Vinicius Trator is a Pan and Brazilian NoGi champion.
Oh, Trator sits.
Looking to get his first gold medal at the World NoGi Championships. That was a nice shin-to-shin entry into the single leg X guard.
I'd like to see a reset here, maybe.
Is an Alliance black belt and has spent extensive period of time training in New York with Marcelo Garcia, so you have to think that he knows this position very well indeed. Looking to bring that leg up onto the shelf. And you can immediately see, you're going to see the Haisam Rida, the way that he's isolated that arm with his left hand, the strong wrist grip. You could think that he's already trying to think about the jumping over for the rolling Kimura, but look at this sequence there. Trator trying to maybe turn it into a leg entanglement, but Rida is gone. Nowhere to be seen.
Ooh, nice wrestle up from Trator. Clean, uncontested 2 points there, putting him up by 4.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Haisam now in a tough spot. 4 points is difficult scenario to claw back here. Get someone as just impossible to score on as Trator. Incredible base.
He's so hard to sweep. He really is. His top game is incredible. But I do feel that the Haisam Rida has the opportunity to make space, to kick away with his long legs and possibly get back up to his feet. Probably have more luck with that than...
Oh, he's looking for an arm briefly, but Trator takes advantage of that.
Trator gets the pass. See, I feel like Haisam had...
Well, he's got confidence in his guard, but
true,
it
but
didn't
he
pay
would
off
have
that
been
time.
better served had he focused on resetting the position rather than trying to draw Trator closer to him. I believe that should be 7 points now for Trator. There we go. Clock is updated, or the scoreboard is updated.
Trator has a great north-south choke as well. Maybe thinking about setting that up here.
Yeah, he does. He has a very powerful north-south choke. Pretty much built for guys like him, right? Again, one of Marcelo Garcia's best-known weapons, and I'm sure that Vinicius Trator will have gotten plenty of tips on how to finish that position from his time spent training there.
Nice defense from Haisam to regard here.
And there is a little, like I said, the kick away. It was a moment there. I think it might have been an errant kick to the face, accidental. Oh, there's some blood coming from Trator's eye. Seven-point lead for Vinicius Trator. There goes the head guard, the head bandage.
I think that was just about 20 seconds, Hal. Well done.
Yep,
well
I called
called.
it.
Yeah.
Does he need it? Does he really need it? I don't see any blood coming out. I think he's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's not opened up again.
Nope.
Maybe they should just get some combat balaclavas and put that on for any wounds.
Great idea.
Look kind of cool as well, especially in the gi.
It would look good. Just 2 eye holes. There's plenty more action happening here. Why don't we move over on to mat 12 while this is taking place? Because I think there could be a while here.
Yeah, I agree.
Place with the medical stoppage. We got a little bit of action going on over there, and face, and here we go. You can see that Haisam Rida is on the attack here. He's very much picked up the pace after that restart. Gets an advantage for that near guard pass attempt. Still down 7 points, but with over 3 minutes remaining. And this is almost like a reverse half guard position. And yet, will we see
not in a terrible spot to start maybe chasing a leg here?
Exactly.
Yes.
Will we see him go for a leg entanglement?
Opts not to.
I mean, there was a brief moment just before we were able to switch the cameras back over as well, that Haisam was aggressively looking for a DAS choke. Of course, Trator is an excellent half guard player, and especially the deep half as well. So he's very good at defending those kind of attacks from this position. But Haisam, I mean, he knows that with less than 3 minutes remaining, he needs to get very, very busy in trying to hunt for the submission, because scoring 7 points in that amount of time is not easy.
Well, he's certainly pouring on the pressure here. The pace is not abated. Trator doing his best to keep his face wrap on. So far, it's made him more than a minute, though, which is better than most.
Credit to our medics for doing a bang-up job of strapping his head up. Haisam Rida going right leg first, but Trator able to kind of send him over the top into this close guard now, though. 2 minutes remaining. We'll see Rida stand up to try and open the close guard here. Yes, there he goes. 1 foot, then the other. Lumberjack sweep attempt. No. Able to get his ankles free. Nice defense there from Haisam Rida. Is he going to go over the top again for another arm lock, or will he backstep into the leg lock? Looked like he was thinking about it. That's shin to shin that Trator does. Very nice and off-balancing Rida. But look at the hands. This is key here. The left hand gripping the wrist. Haisam Rida. You know he wants to dive over the top and get that Kimura.
That's true, that's true. We just got to strip this foot off his hip here, posture back up, and dive over.
I think he's really hoping that Trator would stand, or would sit, I should say. Give him the space necessary to do so, but just over a minute remaining.
And this is not where Haisam wants to be with just a minute left.
Even if he was able to score a takedown, he'd still have a big point deficit to try and overcome. But Trator elects to sit, but back up. 35 seconds remaining. Very physical grappler is Haisam Rida. He took a quick look at the clock and he saw 30 seconds left and almost a little look of dejection on his face. He realizes that it's so hard to try and overcome that at this stage. Not for lack of trying, but one last attempt at trying to go for a leg. Well, that is the end of the match, and Vinicius Trator will advance through to face off with Joseph Dirk Haisam. And we're going to go straight over to mat 2. No even time to wait for the hand raise here. Vinicius Ferreira, 7-point lead, very clear winner, but we're going to go straight.